Ladies and gentlemen, we are set for the next fight of the night. Scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds in the bare knuckle heavyweight division. And is brought to you by the Remon Squad. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner. Tonight, he wears the patriotic colors of the red, white, and blue. His official weight, 241 pounds. As a bare knuckle professional, he holds a record of 3 victories opposite a single defeat. Fighting out of the Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri, by way of Gravois Mills, Missouri, here is Sam the Hillbilly Hammer Shewmaker. And across the ring, his opponent fighting out of the blue corner. Tonight he wears white trimmed in black. His official weight, 248.5 pounds. He holds an MMA record of 19 professional fights. Here is the UFC veteran from Iberville, Mississippi, Chase the Vanilla Gorilla Sherman. And our referee in charge of the action, Wayne Spinola.
Good. All right, gentlemen, total line. Ready?
Two very big, powerful fighters. Round number 1. White trunks for Chase Sherman. Red, white, and blue trunks for Sam Shewmaker. Shewmaker immediately trying to work the jab, champ.
Yep. He's falling short with it, though. He got to step on in there with it. It's still early in this first round.
Shewmaker missing with the right cross to the body. Sherman pulling back his right hand.
Shewmaker's really worked that snapping jab. He's throwing it with speed. He's throwing it, just snapping it out there. Good.
Sherman looking the level change, sticking out the left hand.
Both guys are being very careful in this opening stanza. Just filling each other out.
See much more of the open MMA stance for Sherman, much more of the traditional gloved boxing stance for Sam Shewmaker. Good left hand from Shewmaker. Jab on the forehead.
Looks like Sherman trying to confuse Shewmaker. He's switching from southpaw, he's switching stance. You don't know which way he's coming from, but right now it hasn't been effective. Shewmaker with the jab.
Shewmaker has really been focusing on throwing tighter, straighter punches, setting up his powerful right hand off of the one, off of the jab. Just a check left hook from Sherman doesn't get through. The fighter's still very much in a feeling out process. 30 seconds remaining, round 1. See the feints on the level change for Sherman, trying to work his way in. Big swing, just missed.
Shewmaker gonna have to get that chin down.
10 seconds.
Final seconds, round number 1.
Ooh.
UFC veteran Chase Sherman versus BKFC heavyweight tournament runner-up Sam Shewmaker. We're heading to round 2.
A very controlled first round by both guys.
Wait for my command. Knuckle up!
Call of knuckle up from referee Wayne Spinola. Round number 2. Again, Shewmaker working off of the jab.
Man, I can tell you, Shewmaker has improved a lot since his first 2 bare knuckle fights. I mean, his composure, he's setting those punches up really nice. And credit to his team over in Philadelphia.
Shewmaker starting to open up. Let's go to Chris Lytle.
Okay, looking in the corner from Chase Sherman, what they want to see him do is they feel that Shewmaker has too much of an upright stance. He's staying too high. They want Sherman to come over with the overhand right when he stands up like that, catching him on the chin and putting him out for the night.
Right cross just misses from Sherman.
Sherman got to get that distance down. He's swinging those big shots a little bit too far out. He got to get closer.
Slight cut under the left eye. Big shot from Shewmaker.
Good counter hook by Shewmaker. showing all of his arsenal tonight.
You see the blood now starting to trickle out of that cut under Sherman's right eye. Shewmaker has a very slight cut on the bridge of his nose that opened in round 1.
Sherman's trying to find a way to get in. He just can't do it. Shewmaker has that jab out there, sticking it. There it is, double jab again. And what that does, Sean, is control the distance. Snap his head back. Right hand just landed.
Shewmaker starting to find success with those straight punches. Left hand on the shoulder from Sherman, didn't get through.
He got close though, like Otto said. He got to get his head down because they're trying to come over top of that right hand.
Right cross. Now to the inside. Shewmaker establishing the middle distance.
Showing a little defense in the process.
See the level change again from Sherman, not getting through. Big swings. The bell, the end of round 2. There's that mutual respect. Both fighters. Friendly touch of knuckles, and now right back to work.
I really believe that that jab of Shewmaker is really causing Sherman all kinds of problems.
That's really the difference in this fight right now for me, champ, is that jab of Sam Shewmaker. It's a disruptive jab. Sherman disrupting things to the inside, but then right back out.
But he took a nice 1-2 by Shewmaker. Shewmaker setting it up.
Sherman has not been able to implement any type of dirty boxing. This has largely been fought either from the outside or from the middle distance. Better stuff from Sherman there on that exchange.
Yeah, Shewmaker missed with his shots and was there close enough for Sherman to take advantage and land a couple shots. Don't know how effective they was, but he landed.
Sherman thought about switching stances there. Back to the orthodox, the right-handed stance. Left hook from Shewmaker on the lead, doesn't get through.
I'm impressed by the control Shewmaker's showing tonight. He's not erratic, he's not everywhere throwing haymakers. He's really using his mind and thought process through the fight tonight. But believe me, he's looking to land or looking for a home for that right hand, always.
Lead left hook misses over the top. Nice slip, nice duck through from Shewmaker. Again, you see the feint on the level change, the right hand not there from Sherman. We've never seen this level of defense from Shewmaker. Again, this is his 5th time in the BKFC squared circle. Sherman now to the inside. And the push off for separation.
10 seconds.
The fighters again looking for the better angle. Off the jab. Nothing there on the right hand from Chase Sherman, and there is the bell. Friendly touch of knuckles. Smile on the face of Shewmaker as he immediately again sticks out the jab. So pleased to be with the great Antonio Tarver, truly one of the best boxers of his generation. Chris Lytle, Ron Kruk, and announcer Jeff Houston, all with me. I'm Sean Wheelock. I'm so glad that you're with all of us, watching BKFC 5 in the US, Canada, and indeed worldwide. Smile on the face of both fighters.
Oh, they're having too much fun in there.
We said no trash talking, just a lot of respect. Two really nice men. Doesn't mean you can't be vicious and brutal. You can still be a good human being. Just ask Antonio Tarver and Chris Lytle.
But again, man, I think I'm more impressed tonight with Shewmaker's just defensibility. I never knew he had it. He's making the guy miss. He's slipping. He's ducking.
In that last sequence, Sherman just licked his own blood. Touched the cut on the right side of his eye, licked his own blood off of his hand, and that drew a laugh from Sam Shewmaker. What we have not seen at all in this bout, champ, is Sherman coming inside using a half plum, an underhook, an overhook, a waist cinch. He's been fighting largely at Shewmaker's desired range, outside in the mid-range.
Good point that you make, because like I said, it's ring generalship, and it looks like he just got caught with a body shot he didn't like by Sherman.
We saw the exhale from Shewmaker. Now stepping backwards, Forward pressure from Chase Sherman. Get to the body. Big rear uppercut, just misses overhand right again. Sherman to the body.
Great exchange. Looks like Sherman's cut like, oh, he got a mouse up under the right eye.
The bell, and we are headed to the 5th and final round.
Last round. Work hard. Here we go. Ready?
Powerful, athletic, accomplished heavyweights. 5th and final round of this heavyweight bout. Chase Sherman versus Sam Shewmaker.
Sherman needs to be trying to employ his own jab, double jab, triple jab, get close.
There's a lot of swelling. That mouse getting bigger and bigger by the seconds now under the right eye of Chase Sherman. The concern, one, is that it will pop. The bigger concern is that it will completely swell that right eye shut. 25 remaining in this fight.
Shewmaker has controlled this fight from the outset, man. I'm very impressed with his boxing ability tonight. I think his corner worked the perfect game plan, and he's executing.
Shewmaker very disciplined, setting everything up off of the jab. Sherman trying to pull the fight back to the center of the BKFC squared circle. Sherman to the body, that was effective. Then the right hand, counter right hand from Shewmaker just off the mark.
That's what Sherman needs to exchange with Shewmaker if he's going to find that home run. He got to exchange with him. It's risky.
"30 seconds remaining in this fight."
Finally, he draws blood from Shewmaker.
Sherman again to the body, misses with the right cross.
He got
Big exhale from Sam Shewmaker, looking for one more significant shot as he sticks out the jab.
10 seconds.
Blood pouring out of the left nostril of Shewmaker. Right hand from Shewmaker. Sherman, a big sequence! And that is the end of this heavyweight bout.
Completing the scheduled 5 rounds. Here are the score totals from our judges at ringside. Our first judge scores the fight 50-45 in favor of Sherman. Our second judge scores the bout 48-47 in favor of Shewmaker. And our third and final judge sees the fight 48-48. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight has been ruled a split draw.
The rarest of all judges' decisions in combat sports, a split draw.